Hello, you fabulous Capricorns. This is Maxine Taylor, and I have your May forecast for you. You know, Capricorn, you don't mope, you don't hope, you cope. And you are incredibly practical, particularly when it comes to money. Now, let me tell you why I led with that. Because look at here Mars, the red planet. Mars is action, it's energy, it's what we put first, it's what we fight with and fight for. It's war, um, it's gunfire. And there it is in your second house of money. I have found that when we have Mars in our second house, we throw ourselves into money. Money comes first to us, and therefore we create it. And we create a natural flow of get it and spend it, and get it and spend it. So, this is what you paid your $2 for today. Mars in your second house till the 13th. And then it moves into your third house, and you're fighting with your words. You're taking a stand for your ideas. And you're shooting from the hip. You're telling it like it is. So there's Mars. I just love Mars because it is action and energy, and it does kick us in the butt forward. And by the way, you don't have to do anything but just allow Mars to do its thing. And when you see the money coming in, create that mental flow and it will continue. Now, look at the yellow planet. That's the center of our life, of the sun. Mars comes first. The sun is the center of our life. It's in your fifth house of children and fun. So even if you don't have kids, you're having fun. If you have kids, they're putting themselves first. They are the center of their life. And therefore, they are the center of yours. Whether they're young or older, doesn't matter. On the 20th of the month, the sun moves into your sixth house. Sun is leadership. Sun is energy. Sun is the giver of life. And so your health can improve. Your job can improve. You can create a leadership position for yourself at work. I love it. Now, let's look over here. Mercury, the blue planet. It's what we think about and talk about. Starts off the month in that fifth house of kids and fun and games. Yeah. And so we have all this communication of a social nature with people. So be sure and have fun because Mercury is what we think about and talk about. And there's nothing like having an active Mercury when you're having fun. You want to communicate, you want to share. On the 11th, Mercury moves into your sixth house of work, health, and service. And this helps you. Actually, it opens the door for the sun on the 20th to come in. First, you're thinking about it. I'm thinking about my job. I'm thinking about my health. Then the sun comes in and helps the job and the health. It's that simple. And Venus is there. Venus is what we love. It's what we consider beautiful. Now, it is in the shadow of the retrograde, which means we're feeling as if it's retrograde, which means it feels like a Mercury retrograde. Venus retrograde is confused, and it feels just like a retrograde Mercury. Okay. On the 13th, it goes actually retrograde, and it stays retrograde till the end of June. We'll get into that next month. So there can be a real hurry up and wait quality to your job, to your service, to your health. But after Venus goes direct, it's still in that beautiful sixth house, and the job, the health, the service express themselves on their highest and best level. And then on the 28th, Mercury enters your seventh house of partnership. And you're ready to get out there and interact with people. No more work. Time to interact and talk. And you'll attract people who will talk about themselves. So just listen and enjoy it. Now, the full moon on the 7th is in your 11th house of friends and group activities, particularly humanitarian group activities, universally focused humanitarian activities. Quite beautiful. So things come to a head there, which is a good thing. You can get together with people and have fun. And then 2 weeks later, when the energy is low, on the new moon, which is in your 6th house, back in the 6th house, work, health, and service, start moving forward one more time. Remember, with Venus retro there can be an unsettledness, but Venus will go direct in your 6th house and everything will move forward. Again, this will be in June. So be sure and join me next month when once again we take a look at your forecast. Till then, may the stars shine brightly on you and yours.